Now you are live.
Okay. Hi, boys and girls. Okay. Let me see. Let me start this off. Okay. I have a Radeon R5 220 video card. It's right here. And I have a very old Dell. And this is the actual card. Now, normally when you buy it, it looks like this.
Okay.
And that's the heatsink. So video cards, just like the chips in your motherboard, they get very hot. So they need something to draw off the heat, like a heatsink or a fan or things like that. Well, I took the heatsink off because it's tiny. And I've been overclocking my chipsets, and I'm also overclocking, of course, the motherboard. Not the motherboard, the video card. But again, this is what do you call it? This is a motherboard and a computer and everything that's about 11 to 12 years old. So a lot of stuff is out of date. Very, very out of date. This year I'm planning to buy a whole new computer. I want to get a ROG Zenith Hero motherboard. I want to get a Threadripper 1950 chip and put it all in an EVGA 1080 Ti video card with some M.2 SATA, M.2 cards. Get it all running a little faster. Anyway, what am I doing with this whole mess here? Beautiful girlfriend who's over there videotaping. She gave me
Peekaboo.
She gave me a Dremel tool because what PC mod guy doesn't have his own Dremel?
And he was so surprised, by the way.
I was wicked happy and so surprised and stellarly happy. Anyway, on my first Dremel tool. So the last couple of days, if my video editing there, my video editing girlfriend, Gail, love of my life, will swing the video camera towards the floor. You can see this right here is said computer. And I took it apart last night and watching a lot of videos on YouTube, like JayzTwoCents, Linus Tech Tips. There's ImmodderNation. There's a few other guys I follow. And there's like one or two girls that oh God, I'm gonna forget her name. Oh God. Anyway, I'll put links. I follow all these guys all summer long, and I got the bug to modify and do all kinds of crazy stuff with my computer. Anyway, like I said, come over this way. Like I said, I got video card here, and where is it? Here's the original heatsink. Took it off. What I do have, I have a old, God, that thing has to be at least 20 years old. It's a Quantex, an old Quantex computer, and it had in it a Pentium 2 processor. Really old processor. But I looked on YouTube, love YouTube, how to take apart different things. Now, for any of you guys that have this old piece of hardware, it usually looks like this. And where is it?
By the way, people, the banging in the background is not my boyfriend with his computer parts. It is my heater, and it's vibrating my chair.
Okay.
Anyway.
Normally, it looks like this, all put together. Looked up on YouTube the other night how to take it apart, and, you know, taking it apart, what I want is the heat sink. Very, very large heat sink. Here's the plan. This is what I've been doing for part of the day. It's in New England. We're in the middle of a snowstorm.
Hold on, I will show you the weather. As you can see, we have plenty of snow. If anybody wants any, I'll be glad to send it to them.
Anyway, so last night, what looks bigger? The original heatsink or the Pentium 2 heatsink? Like I said, this normally is for the chip, not the video card, but it's a heatsink. So what am I doing? Tried taking them out, wasn't working. Using the Dremel tool. Gonna pop them out, and we're gonna put this bad boy in here. It will reduce the heat of this old motherboard. Once I put this guy in there, I can really overclock this. I can really push the limits of the computer that I have now. And I have fun all summer. And then, I don't know, a couple months, put money together. I'm a retired guy, so I live on a fixed budget. So when I get a chance after rent, groceries, you know, pills, pacemaker, bad heart, the whole nine. Once little money left over, that's when I'll get the Hero motherboard, the Threadripper chip, the EVGA 1080 Ti video card, some M.2s, and I'll put it all together, make a kick-ass gaming computer, and my video editor / girlfriend will be here along with me. She'll be videotaping and editing things. Like I said, not by any means of the imagination a professional.
So please, folks, unless you really know what you're doing, please don't do this at home.
But, like I said, it's winter, got nothing else to do. It's better to take this apart than a TV or something bigger that everybody's gonna like be upset if you can't put it back together. So with that, I'm gonna let you go back to what you're doing, and hopefully in a couple days, well, no, in a couple hours, I'll put it all together and I can have her do another quick update. We'll upload all this to Facebook and YouTube, and it's what I do. You know, just have fun with my computer, and thank you. God bless America. May the force be with you always. Thank you.
And hopefully the force is with him when he gets this whole thing back together, because I really want my dining room table.
Yeah, that too. If you didn't know, I sort of took over our dining room table. I mean, honest, it just started with a screwdriver.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
No,
Say goodbye.
It started with a screwdriver, a little alcohol. Well, not the kind you drink, because I like tequila and rum.
Anyway.
But, yeah.
Say goodbye.
Bye.